Do I get enough sleep? I don't think so, but that is... What's up, you guys? I am literally just waking up. We have my dress over there for this morning. We have my phone that I'm watching the news on right now. This is my imitation sunlight. I actually turn it on every morning when I'm in here. It's supposed to imitate sun because I wake up when it's dark. And so it's supposed to help me wake up and make me feel positive. I don't know if it 100% works, but I do it anyway. But as you can see, I've got my dress on. We're about to go hop in the car and start our drive to work. Bye, Brady. Say hi to YouTube.
Oh God. Hi YouTube.
Alright guys, so we are in my car. Gotta open my garage. We are about to head out to go to work. Typically in the morning I grab my own coffee from here and just do a little iced coffee from the grocery store, but I'm actually out today. So we are about to drive to the gas station. All right guys, we're at the gas station. I came here yesterday and they were out of coffee completely and I didn't have enough time to wait for them to refill the iced coffee machine. So I'm gonna run in there, cross my fingers, cross your fingers, and hope that they have coffee for me. They had coffee! Woo! My morning is made. Please do not mind my very shiny face. You can probably see a reflection in right now. I just finished up with another day of work. I just got done writing my story and thought I'd sit down and explain a little bit about what my day-to-day is because I took you with me, but I didn't really have the chance to sit down and talk you through it. So this is what my setup looks like most mornings when I curl my hair here. My little mirror. Hi. And my coffee. For a morning show, we actually have two producers. And my producer. I introduced you to Daniel. So what is this?
The rundown for the 4:30, the 5, and the 5:30.
So this is our show where he types every single thing. He could sabotage us and type crazy things.
That's only happened once.
Then we have another morning show producer, Cullen. It's kind of broken up, so it's not a ton of work for them. A 2.5-hour show is a long show, and that's a lot of work. So our two producers will brief us on what happened overnight, because obviously Matt and I are going to bed really early, so we don't always know exactly what's going on when we wake up in the morning. So every other week, Matt and I switch between who does the 4:30 show and who does the 5 o'clock. This week is my 5 o'clock. We have about a little under 10 minutes before the show starts. So usually I just run up here, I grab my makeup bag and bring it up with me. That way I can put on my lipstick and touch up my makeup in between the show if I want to. And we are about to go live on the show.
About 20 to 40%. So this is that typical overnight lows are also talking mild.
Love it. Let's get going. Well, they told me to move. Okay? I'm just doing what I'm told. That's what I do. Okay? What is up and what is down?
Good morning, Kettleland. I'm meteorologist Scott Muntz. We continue to follow showers and thunderstorms. There's more details on the forecast coming up as we continue with Kettleland this morning.
Live from Kettleland Media Group, Kettleland this morning.
This morning now, the Sioux Falls School District is moving forward in the fall.
Plus a rummage sale that's pushing ahead. We take you to the Kingswood rummage sale to find out what they're doing to keep shoppers safe. Good morning and welcome to Kettleland. This morning I'm Sophie Heineman.
And I'm Matt Holson, the Sioux Falls.
One thing that you guys might not know is the iPad that I'm holding, that actually has my script on it. So when I'm looking down at my script, I can see what's coming up next, which is super helpful. You'll notice right away after we say good morning, welcome, I hop up and go sit down on the desk. Well, I know to do that because number one, I have an earpiece. It's called an IFB. All TV anchors and reporters typically are wearing them so they can hear their producer, who will give me the next steps of what to do. So if I need to move, they'll say, you know, Sophie, move to the desk, or I can check down on my iPad. Typically I can see it there, but if I'm reading and maybe something's popping up that I need to know about, they'll tell me in my ear. Another thing that we use it for is for them to say stand by. During commercial breaks, we'll get a minute countdown, a 30-second countdown, and then 10 to 15 seconds they'll say stand by, and we prepare to come out. As college students start to think about returning to classes for the fall semester, incoming freshmen and other new students have to attend orientation to make sure they're ready when school starts. So right now the show is still going on, but when there is a break in the show or weather, typically I'll run and grab some water. And then we also have a morning show reporter. His name is Max. And then on top of that, we also have 2 meteorologists. Maybe if you're on YouTube and you think they might see this, you might say, I love my coworkers, but seriously, imagine waking up when I wake up. They make it fun even when you're really tired, even when you stayed up all night binge watching your favorite show and you've got no hours of sleep. You come in the morning and it's a lot of fun. Matt, how did the show go?
Just awesome.
Did you enjoy being on YouTube?
Am I on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
And now we are going up for the 726 cut-in. Can you walk and text?
Yes. Just the riot update.
Alright guys, I am just about to leave work right now. Sorry, it's super bright behind me, but I am about to go home to do a Zoom interview because we've been doing interviews from home instead of heading out with a photographer. So we will check back as soon as I get home. I am now home sitting at my home workstation, which is just a desk in my bedroom here. Since we've been working remotely due to the pandemic, I've been doing my interviews here at home. So typically I pull up Zoom and there are a couple of the meetings I have today, and then I write all my scripts right in here. I report a daily health story every day. So I just finished up my interview with a doctor, so I will go into our little scripting area. Hopefully we can get that all done. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm halfway through my workday, which sounds very weird I'm sure for some of you, but it is extremely normal for me now after a couple of years of doing this every day, Monday through Friday.
In tonight's Health Beat, Kettleland's Sophie Heidemann talks with a local couple who attended all of their appointments throughout the pandemic.
So one question I thought of when I was doing this that some people have asked me before, even my family has asked me before, and they say, so what do they do when you're sick? And it's a funny question because any other job, you wouldn't typically think, you know, who's gonna cover my stuff if I'm sick tomorrow? You know, it's taken care of. But when I'm sick, number one, everybody knows about it. My mom immediately says, where are you? Are you okay? What's going on? And viewers notice too, you know, they're wondering, where is Sophie at? Where's Matt at? Or whatever. If I'm sick, I just let my assignment editor know as soon as I possibly can, because if I'm gonna be sick the next day, I need to let him know very early on. So it's not something where, okay, you decide the morning of. I don't have the luxury to decide the morning of. So when I am sick, somebody gets called in to fill in for me. So we have other anchors and we have other reporters that get to fill in for us, which I'm so thankful for. Anchoring a 2.5-hour show by yourself, that's a lot. That is a lot of talking. You want to make sure that you're giving them enough time to find out that they need to come in the next day so they too can get to bed early like I would. Because if they're not on that schedule, they're gonna stay up until 9, 10, 11 o'clock and then realize, oh, I have to go anchor in the morning. And it's a visual platform, right? You wanna look your best, you wanna look professional, and part of that is also getting enough sleep. Do I get enough sleep? I don't think so, but that is part of the job, you know, is looking professional. And I also wanna make sure that somebody who might have to fill in for me is also going to get enough sleep. So I think that's it for today's vlog, or the last couple of days vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anything else you want to see, hear about, curious about, please let me know down below. I will talk with you guys soon. I have a few ideas for my next video. I would love some input, so like I said, drop it down below. And if you watched my first video, you already know that I'm gonna ask you to like this video, and if you feel so obliged, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I will talk with you guys soon. See ya.